Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. So this package comes by way of Israel Backus, aka Arcane Design. Israel is a cool dude. I've been talking to him for a while now, since I got interested in the Necronaut. And this here is his Spacebar, which is kind of like his take on a Prybar to carry every day that holds bits and is a bit driver and stuff, right? So I'm really interested because the Fulcrum has just been a everyday carry. Nothing has been able to even come close, in my opinion. So when I saw this, I really like his design language. Just super interesting. Has always reminded me of the Chronicles of Riddick. Ever since the Necronaut, then the Crawler, the Abyss. It just all reminds me of Chronicles of Riddick. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Sci-fi movie series when I was a kid. And yeah, so it got me interested. And then he came out with this Spacebar, and the pre-order was like a year ago, I think. And he just had a lot of delays. The manufacturer just really threw him under the bus, I feel like. And then he got them, and then they didn't actually include the bit. So then he had to wait another like a month to send them out. Just the guy has been through hell on this one. And I really, really hope they're good because not just because I waited this long. I don't care about that. I mean, pre-orders, that's what I do. I pre-order it and then I forget it. You know what I mean? Till it shows up. But, you know, for him, man, because he's just been through hell with this one, and I just want it to be a good one for him, you know what I mean? So let's unbox it with the Bridgeport Knife Co. 395 prototype. This thing is absolutely insane, guys. I cannot believe a 19-year-old designed this. And then it's going to be like $110, $120. With 14C and titanium, liner lock, just so good. Sheepsfoot blade. Excellent, excellent blade on there. All right. Put away the 395. Ooh, cannot wait to get one of those. We got our Arcane Design swag, which I really like. So we get, oh, that's cool. What? No way, dude. It comes in a, what's that thing from Ninja Turtles? It's like the ooze. It's the ooze. Okay. Oh, there we go. Interesting packaging. I really think that's unique as hell. Cool, dude. Look at that. Bits down there. Look at that. Get a little, you know, fill-ups and a flat. They're really tiny. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dude, it's smaller than I thought, which is awesome. I was worried it was going to be, like, huge and be annoying to carry. I know that sounds weird, but because I ordered one. But the packaging is dope, dude. Sweet job on that. Oh, there are. Okay, I was going to say, I hope there's Torx bits with this. There are. Wow. Super flippin' interesting here, man. Look at this. So, what is that on the back there? When you take that off, what does that do? Is that how they got the magnets in, I guess? And then look, down the side, you have bits. Can you just slide it up with your finger? Like, how do I get it out? Just use my finger and push up. Oh, this is a T6. That's what I was hoping. Hope this is a T8. Yes. Whoop. This says S2P6. What? I think it's a T8. Seems small, though. Both of them do, honestly. Nice clip. Got a little milled clip here. It sits off the scale a little bit, which is weird, but okay. You can screw it in here, and is it holding the magnet? So here's the bit. Oh. The bit drops in there like that. It does have a little bit of play up here. See that? It doesn't really wiggle side to side. It can move because it doesn't go that deep into the handle, I guess. I don't know if that matters. And then you have these prongs here. This is a Prybar, by the way, on this end. And you have these prongs. Basically would work as a nail puller, I suppose, right? Damn, look at that. You even have like an inlaid aluminum collar sort of thing. So you could customize this with an inlay there, maybe a plate. You know, you might be able to get like Damascus or some shit. So let's grab a knife. Let's just see if this is a T8. No, that is not a T8. What is this? This is a T6? Yeah, that's a T6. Is this also a T6? No. What the hell is this then? S2P6. I just don't understand what that... Oh, it's a star bit? So weird. Is this a star bit? Is that why? So confused by this. That looks like a star bit, right? But this fits. Sort of. This definitely fits. So I guess this is so you can take this apart? I don't know. It's interesting. I get the T6. That makes sense. The ones I usually carry are... you know what would be cool? If this went up far enough so you could fit 2 bits in, right? Like, what if this went down to here and then you could stack them, you know? But I guess this is just holding those in. It's making sure it stays in place there. Anyway, let me zoom back out. I did actually order some bits. Oh, yeah, here. Perfect. So, I don't think these are Weehas. S2, I don't know if that's a brand or something. But anyway, so here I have T6, and I have T8 is the one I would want for sure. So what I would probably do is grab a T8. See, does this say S on it or nah? See, it just says Weeha T8. So I would take this, slot that guy in there. Oh, it even seems like it sticks better. I might be imagining shit. I don't know. So this is how I would do it, just because I'm already thinking about how I would set this up, right? Because it's mine. So, duh. So have that there. It does kind of stick up on the side. Maybe that's why he went with these. Are these a different size somehow? Or am I just doing it wrong? I can't get it in sitting straight like this. It has to sit on an angle for some reason. Let me see if this goes in flat. No, that doesn't either. So, okay. Anyway, put this in, slide it down, boom. Got my T8 there. And then you'd think maybe you'd go with a T8, but nah. I would go with a flathead. So what I have on my fulcrum is a Phillips and a T8. And then this is basically the flathead. Now on this, I don't know how that would work as a flathead. It's a little thicker. Maybe. So might not have a flathead situation here. But I would probably take this Although, again, that's a really tiny Phillips. I don't know if I'd find that I need something a little bit bigger like these Weehaw ones. But I could just order those. That's not a big deal that they didn't come with it. But I don't know. Weehaw would have been cool. But maybe they are. Who knows? So this was where? In here, right? So let's just put all this stuff in here so I don't lose anything. Put these away. All right. And then here's the fulcrum so we can see for reference, right? It's actually a good bit smaller than the fulcrum, which I thought it was the same size. So this is great. I would want it to be smaller. So let me see if it fits, if the clip works well. Yeah, it pops in and it sticks to your pants pretty well. So I am going to definitely be carrying this and seeing how it does. It feels good in hand. I like the feel of this in hand. It's nice and slim, right? When you're using this, you'll be using it back here. Yeah, it feels good. The bits on the side was one of my concerns, that they would fall out or something, but I mean, they're not moving at all. And they got some kind of a slot on the side. I do wish he had made this just slightly wider here so that you could fit the bit in like this and it would sit flat. But you can't fit it in that way. See, it doesn't go in flat. So then you have it on a corner like that. And you have this side sticking up. But maybe that was on purpose so you could do this and push it out, right? I don't know. But that could make you unintentionally push it out as well. So I don't know. Drawback and good thing, I guess. But either way, guys, look at this thing. I mean, it's such a unique freaking product. Yet, seems like it's going to work. It's going to be very useful as well. So it holds 2 bits, just like the fulcrum, but no O-rings. No O-rings, guys. Very clean. The clip is gorgeous. I mean, the design is absolutely sexy as fudge. So, down with that. Love the logo back here. These were $120, I believe. He did a drop of them just the other day, I think. I don't know if these will be available when this video posts, but yeah, really, really interested. I got it. Today is the 25th of April. I don't think I'm going to rush to post this just to be like the first guy or whatever. Because maybe I'll have more thoughts and then I can add that on or whatever. But very clean, very well done. I got to say, all of the tribulations and troubles and everything with the OEM, they did a fantastic job in the end, right? You know, my gripes so far are, I mean, the weight is good. It's a little heavier than the fulcrum maybe, so we'll see if that, you know, if I notice it more in pocket, maybe that'll be an issue. But really, my only complaint is the bits. Like, I wish they were Weehaw, but you know what? Who knows? It could be something else really good. Just because it's not Weehaw doesn't mean it's not good. But it is an odd choice of bits. I would have just went T6, 8, 10, and Phillips and flathead. And I would have done full-size Phillips and flathead. But you can get your own bits. It's not a big deal. So it's really a non-starter there. Love the finish. Yeah, I'm impressed. So, yeah, I'll be using it. And I'll hit you guys with a review or follow-up or whatever at some point. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I've been waiting for this guy for a while. Ever since it was announced, I thought it was super cool. I had literally for a while been saying, like, why doesn't anybody just come out with a bit driver that holds in with magnets and doesn't use O-rings? I hate the O-rings. Well, turns out it's actually pretty hard to pull off not using O-rings on a Prybar. It's just hard. But you got to have the bit driver feature. That's just huge for me. And we'll see how that functions as well. I guess that would be another small gripe so far is the purchase in there. It goes in. The magnet's good, but it just seems to have a good amount of wiggle and woggle. I would have liked to see this sit a bit deeper. I don't know if the fulcrum sits deeper. Yeah, so you can see it goes in there, and there's like, you can wiggle it a little bit. So, I don't know, but you can see it goes down a little bit deeper. I don't know if you can see it, actually. I don't know if you can see how deep that goes, but this one you can see the magnet right there because it doesn't go that far. You know, it goes to like here, maybe like there, but that might not matter in practice because turning side to side, it's not moving at all. It's just a little bit of this. Honestly, yeah, it's the same amount of movement, so it doesn't really matter how deep it sits. So, hey, not a complaint. Cool. Yeah, I am excited. I love that the magnets just slide down on the side. That's so flippin' cool. Hopefully they stay there in pocket. That's another concern, that you'll, moving around or whatever, you'll just drag them out or something. But hey, we'll see how that goes. Worst case, you can always just throw an O-ring around it. That would defeat the purpose, but yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Israel, great job, dude. I'm so glad you stayed on top of this and you got it out. And it's really cool, man. And I kind of want a black one. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.